What is up, guys? It's currently Monday. I really hope you enjoyed yesterday's video, which was on a Sunday. Now what we're going to do is we're actually heading off to Stone's Corner. Why? Because I filled out the stamps on the Salvos card, and the last time I was at Stone's Corner they had a whole bunch of rod and gun chinos and jeans, Armani jeans. So we're going to go there and pick them all up. Then we're going to go to the church and then Salvos Red Hill to hopefully find the inventory that they have put out, bit tongue-tied, that they've put out on the weekend. So let's go. Hopefully all the items are still there, because yeah, that's some serious profit. Just like that, guys, picked up a whole bunch. R.M. William diesel jeans, Tommy Hilfiger shirt, 50% off, which came to $30. All up for all these bad boys, which works out to be $7.50 a piece. Should be able to get a couple of $100 out of it, no dramas at all. So now we're off to a church, and then we're going to go to the Salvos Red Hill and hopefully pick up a couple of items there. Then it's home to list them. So guys, we just came from the church. Now I don't know what sort of week it is, but it must be Patagonia week. Just found a Patagonia vest, a women's vest. This is an extra small, but Patagonia does sell, especially over in America. Should be interesting to see how much this goes for. So legends, we're back home after that quick little thrift haul, so I'm just going to quickly show you everything that I've found. So I picked up this book. This is selling for about 22 bucks, paid $1. Marla found, because she really wants me to recognize her, this Patagonia vest, and now she just slapped me because she knows it's true. But yeah, it was a pretty good find. Extra small Patagonia. That's twice this week that we found Patagonia. Got a Tommy Hilfiger. It's in 2XL fabric. It's the 80s 2-ply fabric, so it's a fairly decent sized shirt. Also got a pair of these R.M. Williams beige jeans. Picked these up, yeah, $7.50. So pretty much the Tommy Hilfiger, R.M. Williams, and I've also got, I believe these are diesel. Sorry, this one here. Yeah, so this is a Scotch and Soda. So this pair of jeans here is a Scotch and Soda, $7.50 as well with the half price. And yeah, and the diesels, $7.50 with the half price. So pretty decent find. Should be able to get a couple of $100 out of it. Okay guys, and now we're going to do something a little different. I'm actually going to show you how I actually package items. Now I actually ended up selling this Monopoly board game while we were out at the Salvos down in Stone's Corner. So I thought, why not show you guys how I actually package the items. Now, you don't have to put it in like a plastic sleeve. I've done that myself just to give it that extra security. But ultimately, all you need is tape. If you have a thank you note or a thank you piece of paper, definitely get one of those. Obviously, the person's address, which I'm not going to show. I've grabbed 2 satchels and some bubble wrap. So let's run through and show you guys how exactly I'm going to package this item. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the thank you note into the actual parcel. So when they open it, that's going to be like the first thing they see. Now this is going to stay a little bit open, which is absolutely fine, but it just gives you that extra little protection. I could tape it if I wanted to. Actually, I'm going to tape it. So I'm going to grab some of this eBay tape, which I got from the actual eBay supplies, and I'm going to tape her up. So hopefully I can do this with one hand. But it should be quite easy. You just tape over the side. Now this is a resealable bag, but you know, because of the size of this box, you got to make do. So there we go, that'll do. Nothing pretty, but you know, it'll do the job. So the next step, what we do is we actually grab some bubble wrap. So I'm just going to remove these items to the side. Now you want to roll out enough so you can actually cover the entire box. I'll grab the box again. Now the best way to do it is obviously have it on its side, because obviously the width of it will have to roll over, and we'll probably have to bubble wrap it twice as well because it won't completely go over the sides. I'll make that decision a little later. But you just fold it over, then you grab the bubble wrap, fold that over, roughly see where it's going to end, cut a little snip, so you've got yourself a little mark where you've got to cut it. Then you come back, and then you just cut down the bubble wrap line. It's very important, guys. If you can grab bubble wrap, please do. Especially even if you're using a box. I'm using a satchel for this, so bubble wrap would be very important to protect the box. And then what you do after that is you just bubble wrap over. So as you can see, it fits pretty much perfectly. I like to use the eBay tape on everything. Just, I don't know, I just think it looks cooler. on the parcel. Use the eBay tape, wrap that over. Then what we're going to do is, actually we're not going to have to bubble wrap it again because it actually fits over just perfectly. Is we're going to grab the eBay tape, grab some more, just enough. Then we're going to fold, sorry, I'll show you on the next one, it over. It's quite hard to, usually it's easier with two people, but Marla's recording. So yeah, that's it there. Grab some more. Now you really want to make sure, guys, that your board games are protected, because if they're damaged or if they get damaged in the post or whatnot, the person, obviously the buyer, will not be happy. So it's always good to go that extra mile to make sure your parcels are, you know, well looked after. And it shows the buyer too that you actually care. So just pop that down. I hate it when tape does this. So from here we just fold these over like so, and then we tape down like so if it wants to. Yes, I'm probably making this look more difficult than it is, but obviously I'm one man. Just tape the corners as well so it's all completely protected. So there, like so. It doesn't have to look pretty. If you can make it look pretty, then go for it, but at the end of the day, the customer, when they receive this, is probably going to tear this apart. So, and pop the bubble wrap as well, which I'm really jealous of. That's my little addiction, is I love popping things. Except for balloons. I hate balloons. So yeah, that's it there, guys. So it's completely bubble wrapped. You've got a thank you note inside. It's completely bubble wrapped around, taped up, nice and sealed. This is protected. Now the next step, of course, is to actually put it into a satchel. Now, whoops, got the tape stuck. I have actually, before I did this video, I pre-weighed, and I'm going to have to use 2 satchels. Now in saying that, it's still in the measurements of a 3 kilo satchel, because I'm just going to fold one over another. So what we'll do is we'll chuck this one in. This one will just sit like that. So as you can see, it doesn't quite fit. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to grab the other satchel, which I'll pop over this way, and we're going to slide this one inside. Now it is a waste, obviously, of an extra satchel, but it actually saves you a couple of bucks because these satchels are inexpensive when you look in the long run and the grand scheme of things of running your eBay store. So we just slide that in there, and it also adds the extra protection, which obviously if the buyer sees that, they're going to be very, very pleased with the lengths that you've gone to protect this parcel. So that's roughly how it's going to look there. It's all in, nice and secure. So what we're going to do from here is I'm going to tape across to secure this down. I could have easily gone on the box, but then, you know, I like to save money, and that's just, it's my choice. Then I'll peel off the sticky part, fold the sticky part over, like so, and then I'll retape. Grab some more eBay tape, tape over it again, like so that it's nice and secure. And then what you want to do, guys, is you really want to fold it in and just really make it nice and snug, leaving out no loose bits. So go up, use the angle. It's always good to use the angle of the parcel, and we'll fold it over, fold it in. Now it's not going to look pretty. Make sure you gag. Make sure you get all the air out as well. This is probably not going to look like the prettiest parcel, but you know, it'll do. It's going to do the job, and it'll get to the customer very safely. One side, and then we do the same to the other side. You just want to make it nice and tight. Now some of you probably think that this is going a little too far, but personally, to protect the parcel and, you know, just make it sure it gets to a customer, you can never really put a price on that. And this is the way I do it. Obviously, because of the size of the board game, you gotta make do, and think, outside the box, so to speak. So that's it there. I'll just do one more taping across here to make sure it's all nice and secure. And I've got heaps of tape as well, so it doesn't really bother me with how much I use in the end. So that's roughly how the package looks. So it's really nice, secure all up here. There's no way any of the machines, the Ozpost machines, could actually get caught on it. So pretty much the final step is to tape the person's parcel post scanner thingy. So I'll quickly just do that. I like to do it on the side and I use tapes. Usually it just takes 3 rows. Once you cut it. I can't wait to get a thermal printer so I can just pick them off and just slap them straight on. So that'll save tape and water. But in the meantime, you got to make do with what you've got. So it's just a quick 3 rows, keeps it nice and secure, especially out of the rain. Boom, and it's done. So that is how you package a parcel, especially if it's just a little bit too long. But in the dimensions, this actually works out to be in the 3 kilo dimension, so it's absolutely fine using 2 parcels, but it's nice and safe. It's bubble wrap. You've got a thank you note in there, and that's all you got to do, guys. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you in the computer the spreadsheet side, so how I actually go with recording everything into the computer so I know how much I make in profit. So guys, here we are in my little spreadsheet here. This will give you a little sneak peek on what's sold of March, so yeah, lucky you guys. So pretty much with the spreadsheet, we've got the date, item ID, the description, you've got the gross sale, fees, which is eBay and PayPal, shipping, cost of goods, and then how much you've made. So pretty much, yeah, you put down the date, which is what I've done here. That's the items number, Monopoly Australia here and now, how much I actually sold it for, which is 50. The fee, so it was $1.10, so this is back before I had a store, so the fee ended up rolling over. On PayPal fees, it was $1.60. The shipping was $12.85. The cost of the goods was only $4.29 for a total profit, which I'm not going to show you how much profit because that's a little secret for the next video, is $30.16. So I made $30.16 off a $4.30 investment. So that's really, really good, especially after all fees and everything. So that's just a little sneak peek, guys, of you know, how I run the spreadsheet for my business. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Now this is going to be up on a Wednesday. When this video goes up, I'm actually going to be up north in Townsville because I'm going to go visit my parents, my mum's birthday. It's a little bit of a surprise. Haven't seen them in a very, very long time, like a few years. So looking forward to seeing them there. If you guys actually enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Also subscribe, because I do this on a weekly basis. Even though I'm going away for a week, there's a video here which will be enough to roll over for the next week. But thank you so much, guys. I really did hope you enjoyed the insight on how I actually package the item. Just thought I'd, you know, do a little something for you guys, change it up a little. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. You're all a bunch of legends, and I'll see you in the next one.